tags with dimensions, how we can do that thing. Like whenever you're putting the room tags in the rooms, you'll be having a name, but if you want dimensions at the same time, how we can deal with that thing. So let's get started. First and the foremost thing, you need to click on this architectural template so that you can go in that architectural template. In previous video I said you that we'll be having families and templates which is unloaded. If you want to load that thing, then you have to go for a certain procedure what I have shown. However, if you, even after loading or copying it to the perfect location after taking it from your friend or from me, then sometimes this template may not be coming. In order to get that template, after copying it in your perfect location, you can actually click on this application button, go for options, and then you'll be having this thing available for you. Now you have to go for the file locations, and you can see here everything is available for me. But in case of yours, it may be available or it may not be available for you. So whether that is the case, you can actually what actually you can do that, and in that case is you can actually click on add button here. Like let us say I want to add another template here, so clicking on add, and then you can see here there's a windows that's going to open. Now go to the location what I have specified you. Like I'm going to go for C, and then I'm going to go for program data, and then again Autodesk, then afterwards RVT, whatever version you're having, and then you can see here we'll be having different kind of options available here. So see, I am having templates folder here. Go for that folder, and whatever folder you want to go here, like use imperial, metric, India, generic. I'm actually going for imperial, where I can find feet and inches, and then you can actually load whatever thing you want to load. Like I want here plumbing is not available. Okay, I want plumbing here, and I'm clicking on open, and you can see here there is another template which has been added. Once it's done, you can actually click on OK, and if you want to remove that thing, you can select that, and then you can click on this remove value. So that's pretty much in order to add the templates here. I'm directly going in the architectural template for this tutorial. For rooms, you will be having a small basic formula. Actually, if you are going on Autodesk's website, you'll be getting that particular formula. So what exactly and how exactly, let us see. And this is another problem which people will be facing. Like you can see here how elevation are coming. Usually elevations will not be coming like this thing. So in order to get better off this thing, what you can do is you can go back to this part, go for options, and this is actually some, I think, Indian template. If you want to go for US Imperial, it will not be coming. So I'm gonna go for file locations in order to change that thing. Architecture template is there. Just click here, and then it's actually in India, so I don't want that thing. I'm clicking here. What will be the problem if I'm going to select this thing is the things are going to come in millimeters. Sometimes we don't want the things in terms of millimeters. Like I'm going to go for a wall, W is the shortcut key, and you can see here I'm having the wall of 200 mm. When I'm clicking and creating the wall, you can see here everything is getting in terms of millimeters. So in order to reduce that problem, I'm going to make sure that everything is in terms of feet and inches. So how we can do that thing, just click on this application button, go for options again, and then I'm going to go for file locations. Architecture template option is here available. Now click on the small button, and then you can see here I'm having right now India. Just click on this up, and again up, and I'm going to go back to my templates, and you can see here your imperials here. So default is something which is your architecture template. Just select this thing, and you'll be having architecture template as your in US imperial. Unlike I think this thing is in India. Yeah, this thing is actually in India. So I want that thing, architecture template is in my US Imperial. Now I'm selecting OK. Trying to restart my Revit again. And you can see I'm clicking architectural template. And then it's going to start. And now whatever you're going to get is actually in terms of feet and inches. You can see here how the elevation thing is actually changing. And whenever you're trying to draw a wall, WA is the shortcut key. Click here, and you can see here how things are getting in feet and inches. So this is how things are going to be. Now getting back to actually this tutorial is meant for WA, and then I'm going to go for rectangle and creating a rectangle kind of thing. Now you know this thing that this rectangle is actually having certain dimensions, and the dimensions